Micah, the location, timing, method, identity. Each layer adds precision. Now comes geography, and the specificity becomes almost uncomfortable. It is one thing to predict that a significant figure will arise. It is another to name the exact town he will be born in, 700 years before his birth. The prophecy, "But you, O Bethlehem Ephrathah, who are too little to be among the clans of Judah, from you shall come forth for me one who is to be ruler in Israel, whose coming forth is from of old, from ancient days." Micah 5:2. Three details demand attention. First, the specificity. There were two Bethlehems in ancient Israel. The qualifier Ephrathah identifies the one in Judah, the ancestral home of King David, not a region, not a province, a specific town. Second, the smallness. Bethlehem Ephrathah was not significant, not on major trade routes, not a seat of power. Micah's phrasing is almost ironic. You are too little to be among the clans of Judah, and yet from you will come the ruler of Israel. God has a consistent pattern of choosing the overlooked. David himself was the youngest son, tending sheep while his brothers stood before the prophet. Now the greatest son of David's line will come from David's own obscure town. Third, the phrase, "whose coming forth is from of old." From ancient days, language suggesting pre-existence, origins that exceed any normal human life. This is not simply a great king from Bethlehem. This is a figure whose origins exceed the historical record. The mechanism of fulfillment. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. His parents were from Nazareth, approximately 90 miles north. The journey south happened because of a Roman census requiring families to register in their ancestral towns. Joseph, being of the line of David, returned to Bethlehem. The mechanism that brought them there was Roman imperial policy, not religious intention, not personal desire. A government decree from an empire with no knowledge of Micah's prophecy became the instrument that fulfilled it. Caesar Augustus issued a census. Micah's prophecy was fulfilled. When Herod asked where the Messiah would be born, the chief priest quoted Micah immediately. This was the agreed upon answer, not a contested reading. The location had been known for centuries. Bethlehem Ephrathah had a population of several hundred people, not a likely birthplace for anyone of significance. And yet that is the town Micah names 7 centuries in advance, and that is where Jesus was born. 700 years before a census brought 2 travelers to a stable, Micah pointed to that specific town. The location was not accidental. Nothing in this system is.